Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about the solution for the average due date question which was asked in the recent foundation attempt. First, this is a partnership firm question, so we have to solve the question accordingly. The question says, Sita and Geeta, two partners in the firm, have drawn the following amounts. These are the two partners, they have drawn the following amounts according to this question. Interest is charged at the rate of 12% per annum on all drawings. We have to find out the interest chargeable to each partner using the average due date system. In the question, they have given two important informations. The first one is they have given the base date, that is 1st April 2022, and they have given that 1 year is equal to 365 days. So, February has 28 days. We should not consider it as a leap year. For solving this question, first we have to make the formats and then we have to copy the information from the question. This is the format. We have 4 columns. First column is for due date, second for amount, third for number of days from the base date, fourth one is for product. In this sum, we have to calculate the average due date individually for both the partners. First, we can calculate for Sita. For Sita, the first amount was drawn on 1st April 2022. So the due date is 1st April 2022. And then the second amount was drawn on 20th November 2022. So 2011-2022. And then the third amount was drawn on 16/1/2023. The amounts are on 1st April 53,000, on 20th November 35,000, and then on 16th January 25,000. In this question, it is given that the base date is 1st April 2022. So, the base date is 1st April 2022. The next step is we have to calculate the number of days from the base date from 1st April 2022 to the due date. So, from 1st April 2022 to 1st April 2022, there are 0 days. So, 0. From 1st April 2022 to 20 November 2022, how much days we have to calculate that. For the second date, we have to calculate from 1st April 2022 to 20th November 2022. In April, total 30 days, we have remaining 29 days, and then in May we have 31 days, and then in June we have 30 days, July 31 days, August again 31 days, September 30 days, October 31 days, and then finally in November we have 20 days. Totally we have 233 days. And then for the third one, same like this. We have 29 days in April, 31 May, 30 in June, 31 in July, 31 in August, 30 in September, 31 in October, 30 in November, and then December we have 31, and then in January we have 16 days. So totally we have 290 days. And then in the fourth column, product column, we have to multiply the number of days and the amount, and we have to write it in the product column. So for the first one, the product is 0. Second one, 233 multiplied by 35,000, we get 81 lakh and 55,000. And then for the third row, we get 25,000 into 290, we get 72 lakh 50,000. We have to calculate the total for both the columns. For amount, the total is 1 lakh 13,000, and for the product, the total is 1 crore 54 lakh and 5,000. Now we have to calculate the average due date. For calculating the average due date, the formula is base date plus sum of the products upon sum of the amounts days. So in this question, the base date is 1st April 2022. And then the sum of the products is, in the denominator, we have to write the sum of the amounts. Now this is the average due date. By dividing this, we get 136.32 days. We have to round it off to 137 days. If we add 137 days to 1st April 2022, we get August 16 as the due date, average due date. Now we have to calculate in the same procedure for the second partner. The second partner has drawn two amounts on this date. The first amount was drawn on 14th September 2022. The amount is 20,000. And the second amount was drawn on 31/3/2023. and then the amount is 22,000. Now, for calculating the number of days from the base date, if you calculate in the same way as above, for the first amount, you will get the total number of days as 166. For the second amount, you will get 364 days. And for the product column, 20,000 into 166, you will get 33 lakh 20,000. And for the second amount, you will get 80 lakh and 8,000. And again totaling the amount, you will get 42,000. And then for the total of the products, you will get 1 crore 13 lakh 28,000. In the same way, we have to calculate the average due date. The base date is 1/4/2022. The sum of products is 1,13,28,000. And then the sum of amounts is 42,000 days. So by dividing this, you get 269.714 days. You have to round it off to 270 days. So when we add 270 days to 1st April 2022, you get the average due date as December 27. Now we are going to see how to round off the days. If you get the answer as 136.01, you have to round it off as 136. If you get it as 136.07, you should round it off as 136. Even if you get it 136.09, you should still round it off as 136. But when you get something like 136.10 or 136.12, now in this case you have to round it off as 137. Even if it goes one step beyond 136.09, if it comes 136.10 or if it comes 136.12, you should round it off as 137. So till 136.09, till this 0.09, you can keep it as 136. When it comes to 0.10, you have to change it as 137. This is how you have to round off the days. This is an important thing. Many students make mistake in this point. This is something which you should remember. After calculating the average due dates, we have to calculate the interest for each partner. In partnership firm sums, we have to calculate the interest from the average due date to the year ending date. So for this period, the interest will be due and will be payable by the partners. For the first partner, the average due date is August 16 and the year ending date is 31st March. So for this period, we have to find the interest. The total amount is 1,13,000 and the rate of interest is given by the question 12%. And from this date to this date, we have total 227 days. 227 by 365. We have to multiply these three and we will get the interest. If you multiply these, you get the interest 8433.21. You can round it off as 8433. And for the next partner, the average due date is December 27. From December 27 till the 31st March, we have to find out the number of days. On finding the number of days, we get the number of days as 94. In the same way, we have to multiply the total amount and the rate of interest and the number of days for which the amount was borrowed. So, by multiplying these, you get the amount 1297 as interest. You can round this off to 1298. That's all about this sum. If you want the answers for any other sums or any topic related videos, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching.